to Audiotree Live. It is July 18th, 2023, and I'm your host, FINGY. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because, honestly, why not? Food for thought. With that, we're on every single DSP, so whatever you hear going down on this episode, by the time you watch it, it's already on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, you name it, we got it. But without further ado, I'm so pleased to introduce the visionary disruptors that are hell-bent for leather. My friend's Dead Tooth. Take it away, boys.
saliva sits on the asphalt, sizzling, sizzling, missing my lips, growing tired and places thin. I got a lot of things going and I don't know where to begin. I tell the lies to the sweet little lies, hook her up to the detective. This detective is defective with it. A double blind, no, triple blind, no. It's not the thickness or the wrench, it's just do something with it. A single blind or a double blind, somehow take the hand you dealt to turn it into a fist. A lot of lies and those sweet little lies, calamity is calm in the eye of a twisted address. Where to begin now, baby? Here goes the light it fades. Here goes the light it fades. A father yells as a mother cries. The carrier is scarier than terror in the eyes of the sea. Her screams as she euthanizes the flower of the bear and the share of the fair she gives. A cry, cry from a sweet little eyes. The hour's getting late as it dwindles like a pair of chips. Oh mama, mama, it's the end of time now. Baby, you're crazy, just a native in the flick of the wrist. Now baby, you're crazy, just a native in the flick of the wrist. Now baby, you're crazy, just a native in the flick of the wrist. Now baby, you're crazy, just a native in the flick of the wrist. Now baby, you're crazy, just a native in the flick of the wrist. Where to begin now, baby? Here goes the light it fades. Here goes the light it fades.
Sporty Boy. Very nice, very nice. I think I read somewhere, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but the essence of that song is kind of leaving the haters in the rubble.
That's true.
Yeah?
That's very true.
Yeah? I'd love to hear a little more about that. What's the deal with the...
Well, I actually wrote it during, it's about, just getting up and doing your thing no matter what anybody says. And I wrote it during the pandemic, actually. I just made that beat and that guitar riff, and I was like, I need something I could dance around to and feel good and not depressed. And then, yeah, just, everybody else can F right off, you know what I mean?
Kick dirt.
Yeah.
Kick rocks.
that
That's
dirt.
what it is.
Yeah.
Kick rocks. No, and apparently also, I'm not gonna lie, this week is like a huge week in astrology.
Oh, yeah?
And it's like we shifted north and south nodes. We're going to Aries and Libra. I know it's a whole lot of hoopla.
Okay.
But basically, it means we're leaving people pleasing in the past and we're going forward with our confidence. And honestly, I know there's like a whole like no new friends, but apparently there's like a lot of new friends coming.
New
and
friends?
some people, new friends.
All right.
Friends that are for you.
Sick.
And friends that are not for you, they're the ones kicking the rocks.
Yeah. Let's get them out of here.
It's good timing. It's good timing.
See yourself to the door.
Yeah, exactly. So, Dead Tooth. I know the band got its name from a eensy beensy, but maybe a little bigger than eensy beensy bike accident.
Yep.
But I'm all for funky smiles. I have a little chip right here.
Hell yeah.
I was getting a smooch and kind of got a little too excited. And
Oh, wow.
I know, and
That's cool.
it got messed up. It
That's
was
a
kind
cooler
of,
story than mine.
but then it kind of got worse because I grind my teeth at night, and then that just kind of,
Yeah. Is it
prolonged
dead?
the issue.
I'm right there with
It's
you.
it's living still,
Okay.
but one could say it's barely breathing. My dentist went though. I went actually a couple days ago. No cavities.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
It's pretty good. But okay, I don't know if this is a hot take, and I really truly do want y'all's opinions. But and this is no slander to dentists because we need them. We need them. But do you think the dental industry is kind of like a servant to capitalism.
It's a sham, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I actually, I went to my dentist. I hadn't been to the dentist in a long time, and then I went, and he told me that I had like 8 or 9 cavities, which wasn't true, but they were on the way to cavities. I went to like my family doctor in Jersey to get like a second opinion, the guy I grew up going to. Yeah. And he also said I needed to get my wisdom teeth removed. And my Jersey boy was like, you don't need to get those out. Wow. They're fine. Just keep them clean and you're good. And I was like, yeah, they just wanted to bring me to the surgeon, get a kickback on that. It's all just a sham.
I know. And they're telling me about like putting veneers in my mouth, move it forward, move it back. And I swear my mom has spent like way too much on orthodontry just for the new dentist to be like, actually, none of that. But let's reverse it and then you'll be fine. Yeah. So I don't know. I definitely know flossing helps with the heart. Mm-hmm. So like do that. Yeah. But
I will say not all dentistry is a sham too. You definitely need work sometimes. I had a really bad cavity once and I took it out and it felt amazing. So
yeah. Yeah. Did you get to do a little laughing gas situation?
No, I've never gotten the laughing gas and I'm bummed about that.
Really? You should just next time you go, I'd be like, I get a little nervous. Yeah. I just need a little.
Or go to a fish show.
True.
Or go to a fish show.
I had a great time getting my wisdom teeth out because I did get the laughing gas, and I went to a children's hospital just so they wouldn't try to like push oxy on me or something like that. What I didn't realize is they were gonna pump me full of nitrous and then let me pick the music on these like huge speakers. So I just put on The Color in Anything by James Blake full album in one ear, and then like my teeth getting smashed and drilled out of my face in my left ear. It was.
They let you take ox for that. That's intense.
They might have.
It was really fun.
When I was a kid, they did give you Percocets afterwards.
Oh yeah,
it was awesome.
No, not a not a Boston
Perks
Children's.
as a little baby boy.
I mean, I wasn't a little baby boy, but I was like probably like 13.
That's too young.
That's bad news.
That's a little young. What were you getting done to your teeth, man?
I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh dang.
But I haven't been to the dentist in like 10 years, maybe longer.
Okay. Maybe it's about
and look at me.
I'm doing great.
I'm doing great.
Hell yeah. So I know you guys covered a little Cool for the Summer, Didi La Titi remix official. How did that come about? What was the idea?
That was actually Mr. Stanesco's idea over here, Johnny Overdrive in the corner. Okay. He just thought it would be cool. He brought the idea to band practice. We listened to the song and we were like, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool for the Summer.
Yeah, and we had a really cool like summertime hit a couple years ago called Hot Summer, and it was really fun. But we were kind of getting bored of it. We were like, we need another one, but that one was already made, so we could just cover it. Is
that Max Martin? Does anyone know for sure? Is that Max Martin?
I don't know.
The guitar riff makes me think Max Martin.
Oh, on the Cool for the Summer?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys are trying to do any other covers. Everybody makes mistakes. I honestly revisited quite recently.
Wait, that's a song, or you're just
Hannah
saying?
Montana?
No, you know
Everybody makes mistakes.
You know the one that I've been trying that I really want to cover is "See You Again." Do you remember that song?
I can't wait. Oh,
Yeah.
yo, or Seven Things.
Yeah.
7 things I hate about you, and it was about Nick Jonah. It was crazy.
There's a lot of tea there. Yeah.
There's a lot of tea. It didn't hit me until I was in the bath recently, and I was recalling the lyrics of that song, and I was like, damn, Hannah gets it, man.
Yeah.
Everybody does make mistakes, but not you guys, because you're a perfect band.
We've never made a mistake.
I haven't heard one note wrong
really?
Thus far. But
that checks out.
He's like,
No, I mean, the guitar fell, but that's not really a mistake. That was a technical difficulty.
That was actually an aesthetic.
Flaw.
Aesthetic. Do you say aesthetic or aesthetic?
Aesthetic.
Right?
Yeah,
okay.
That's how it's spelled, right?
Yeah. We're on the same team. I like that. Let's do a couple more perfect notes, though.
Yep.
Yeah? Cool.
We're definitely not going to mess any of this up. There ain't no amount of talent that you could ask someone to hold that could make this broken palace back into a home. Crooked bodies, crooked things, crooked ladders. With all your never-ending sadness and all your sullen blending tones, we're gonna scale these frightened rabbits back into a hose. Crooked bodies, crooked things, crooked ladders. kind of for funny, so trading all your money for love.
Very nice. My friend Zach, I was watching an interview, and you were talking about music and skateboarding, and you were saying how both those art forms are kind of a in the moment type of art form, which I admired. I have two serious questions. First question being, just in life generally, do you tend to do better in the moment and present in a time where you have to really deliver? Or do you think you do better when you have time to reflect and strategize and execute something? And then my second question, you push Mongo?
No, I would never push Mongo.
That was my second question.
Oh, I like that question. First question. I feel like I am a huge procrastinator, but when I leave something to the last minute, I feel like I get really into it because there's like a deadline and I need to do it. And so I kind of like push it to the last minute, and then I'm like super in the moment when it happens because I need it to get done. And so in that sense, yeah, I'm terrible at preparing for things, as any of these guys would let you know. But I feel like it's all about the moment. Yeah, I like to get in the moment and just do it.
So you're more of a doer than a thinker, you'd say.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think that much.
Hey, I mean, honestly, as long as the job gets done.
Yeah. Elliot Roberts said, the more you think, the more you stink.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Stink in a okay way or in a stunk way? I feel like, I guess stink is a negatively connotated word.
In that sense, yeah. I mean, yeah, in this sense too.
You like an Old Spice guy, or you?
I try to avoid aluminum, and I think there's aluminum in there, unless anybody knows differently. John might know.
I don't wear deodorant.
That's the best part.
I try to keep it natural.
Very nice.
On the deodorant front if I have to wear it.
Very nice. You think if dead tooth was a scent, what would that scent be?
Bengay.
Yeah.
Garlic?
Bengay or
Minty fresh.
wintergreen
Oh, you're
lifesavers.
going minty.
Yeah.
I went garlic, some sort of like allium.
I mean, garlic's nice.
Kimchi?
Ooh.
Kimchi, yeah.
What type of kimchi?
I like
Talking
just
straight
just
cabbage.
cabbage. Just straight
spicy
cabbage.
kimchi.
Okay,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
Eat
hell
a lot
yeah.
of that.
I mean, it can get pungent, but it's a good smell. It's a good taste.
Yeah, I used to hate it, and now I like need it every day. Yeah.
How did that happen from one opposite to the next?
Well, I was having some like gut issues, and then somebody's like, eat some kimchi. So I was just like, I'm gonna do it every day for like a week, and then after that, I was just hooked.
Boom.
Yeah.
Dude, a good breakfast, just some sticky rice, kimchi, and a sunny side up egg.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're speaking the same language. I like that.
This is our 6th day of tour too, so we've definitely been, like fermenting a lot and also like marinating in each other's juices,
Yeah.
in the
Just
car.
in the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you really want the dead tooth scent, you just got to go in that van and like scrape one of the seats or something.
Lovely.
I'd say speak for yourselves. I've been taking care of my hygiene. 'Cause that's how I prepare as a professional.
I like that.
You won't sound good if you don't feel good,
Are you
About
a
wellness.
Are you a Virgo?
No, I'm Cancer.
Oh, okay.
I'm the emotional one.
That's why he's
Yeah,
crying
I feel
all
like
the time.
Cancer Moon, babe.
No, I'm not.
You said what? No, I'm not. That's
I
Cancer,
don't
bro.
cry. I don't cry sometimes.
Hey, dude, it's good. It's good to cry. I like to cry. Maybe we can cry later or something
More for you then.
over some kimchi. Oh, more. Switching it up just a little bit. I was watching your music video Blind. I was reading up on it, and I thought it was real cool that it was inspired by Boohoo.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't familiar with the art form, and I looked into it. How did you come across that art form?
I think an ex told me about Boohoo, and I just got really obsessed. Like, just down hour-long YouTube rabbit holes of all different Boohoo dancers.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was really cool. Such like so much intent in that dance. It could be the tiniest movements, but they're so intense and cool. And then it's kind of what I was like. Nola, the dancer, we kind of choreographed it together. But she's like, "What do you want it to be like?" And I was like, "I don't know. I love Boohoo. Like, can we watch some like Boohoo dancing and stuff?" And we watched that and kind of just came up with that idea.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Boohoo is awesome.
Yeah. And
So Zach's just he's a procrastinating skater with an expansive view of contemporary global dance.
And I would have guessed that. I would have guessed that.
And all natural deodorant.
Yes. No aluminum. We don't like that here. No. But I know, like, all y'all are very physically expressive when you perform, as one must be. Is that ever something you're conscious of? Because I know Boohoo is about, like, accentuating weakness in your body, which I thought was very cool. Is that something y'all are conscious of when you're performing, like how you want to physically express yourself, or is that kind of...
Maybe like some of the more gymnastic stuff, like going back to back and like falling to the ground. I didn't used to think about it, but then I started getting some pretty intense bruises and stuff.
Yeah.
So started thinking about more in terms of like, how do I do this as safely as possible?
Yeah. Right.
As a band, we generally have like a pretty strong fear of intimacy with one another. But when the music's playing, our bodies just start talking in a different kind of way.
That's beautiful. It's probably the scent. You
Well,
guys
that's
start getting
something
the
I know.
pheromones.
We talked to Nola about that, because for a while she was sort of like, should we choreograph? Like, because she would come and perform songs with us on stage, do the Dance for Blind. It's incredible to watch. You can find a video on YouTube for sure. But she would talk about like, should we choreograph this, or like, are you okay? And it's just like, honestly, just whatever happens in the moment, just let that happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, the Bouteille. I like that a lot. So rumor has it we got a song coming up called Birthday Boohoo.
That's true.
It's not immediately next, but I know it's coming. And I heard there was a cool little story behind it and how it came to be. I'll hear a little more about it.
Yeah, we had some studio time booked, and we had 2 songs that were totally done. And then I had this idea for a song and a concept, and then we went into the studio and everything was isolated. And I was like, let's just jam on these 2 ideas for maybe like 20 minutes or something. We had like maybe half hour left in the studio, so I was like, we'll just play them, keep going back and forth for the 2 different parts, and then everybody just kind of like, just have fun. And then we did it to a click track, and then I kind of like went in and almost like remixed our jam. Like I'd be like, this drum loop is really cool. Let me put it there and like loop it for however many bars, and then kind of like would take Taylor's guitar that he did for like a second and then do the same thing. Just when it felt right, change the part. And it kind of came out to be this really cool, bizarre-ass song. Like it's really...
And then we relearned it
Yeah.
from it being cut together, and then we sort of evened out the rough edges after that. Yeah.
Beautiful. So
Yeah.
you captured the beat, you freaked the beat,
We freaked the beat hard, yeah.
So
and
I
then you
think-
laid down top.
Didn't Can do something similar? I feel like that's pretty similar to like, I know they actually did like tape cutting and stuff. But
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's intense. Yeah.
No, I think we were the first.
First to ever. No, I read that too. You guys were the first to ever record on tape. Yeah. Respect.
We pioneer a
Respect.
lot of techniques.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, if you were to look, the session is ridiculous looking. If you were to look at it, it's just like so many cuts and
Yeah.
stuff. And then we just learned it, like, it's awesome.
There you
Everybody's
go.
favorite one now.
I love it. Well, I'm excited to hear that. I know we got a little one before that.
Yeah.
So let's run it.
A terse verse, vulgar purse snatching, which I'm on the back of the bottom of your inch. I'm not mad, I'm not glad, and I'm your bitch. You can't pick up the pieces of my spit. I'm a glitch, I'm a human stitch stain. Let the words sit in my stupid sick brain. It's all tricks, all tricks, all tricks, all tricks. Try to fit me where you won't fit me. That's it, I'll be a winner in the science. Get up and blow 'em off like a rose in your spit. Fill up the raw cracks, be a good tag. Build up my heaven like I build my hell shack.
Zach, John, James, and Gui. Thank you so much for being here. That was lovely. Dead Tooth. Listen to them, please. Thank you to our crew for getting this done as always. We truly could not do it without you, little sweethearts over there. I see you, Allie. Hey, Allie. Hey, Rick. Hey, Susie. Hey, everybody else. Thank you guys for watching. I thought that was entertaining. I hope you thought it was entertaining. If you didn't, it's kind of weird. But, you know, kick rocks. You know what I'm saying?
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks. But if you found it as entertaining as but you're on the go, you're on the move, and you don't have the time to be freaking locked in, put in your AirPods, baby, and listen on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, Deezer, wherever you want, because it's already there waiting for you. Without further ado, my name's Fingy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.